Hi team, James from Sevenfriday here. Wanted to give you a quick run over and do an unboxing of the Priors Court Limited Edition. It's got an awesome story behind it if you haven't heard already. There's only 100 that were released. It's a really nice slight tweak iteration on the P3 series. So as with all limited editions, you get a limited edition box. For comparison, here's a P1 box. So you can see this one's a little bit lighter. I think it's a birch wood. It's got blue here because that's the theme of the watch. And also Priors Court's logo is blue, which is why the whole watch was based around the blue. It's also quite fun because on the side here, this is a kind of dark navy as opposed to the normal red. And all these arrows and the information parts, instead of being black, they're blue, which is really nice. We've got this burnt on the back. I'm always interested. I don't really know exactly what that is. So if anyone, I should look that up. I'll look that up and include that in the next video. On the back here, which is also really cool, is instead of having nothing, you've actually got the Priors Court logo here and the name Priors Court Foundation, which is what we'll talk about just in a moment on the backstory of the watch. And then same again, you've got, instead of black, you've got blue. It's a really nice blue too. It's like electric, and I really like the navy that they've done here instead of the red. Blue again, really good way of doing it. On the back here, again, the other side, you've got the logo in full. I missed a bit of print on my one, but this is in full here, and it looks really nice. So let's put this P1 box away, and let's get down to business and open this up and see what you would have got if you are one of the lucky 100 to get this Priors Court limited edition. So it's the same packaging internally, apart from, which is really nice, on the warranty card you've got the logo there. I love the logo, it's absolutely awesome. I got a badge actually of it when we went to the event. I was lucky enough to get invited to the launch event of this watch at the Royal Albert Hall with the Priors Court team, and also go to the school itself. So taking a look at the actual watch before we dive into the backstory, which is absolutely awesome, by the way, and we should definitely talk about that, because that's one of the best bits of this watch. But aside from that, it's a stunning watch in itself. So it's based on the P3. Now, okay, before you say it, yes, I had a really bad nightmare. I smashed it pretty hard. It's got a scratch and it's gone all the way through. And you have to really hit a Sevenfriday for it to scratch like that. I'm gonna get it repaired pretty soon, next time I meet up with, or pop to a shop. But it's stunning, right? It's awesome. I really like the blue. I've got actually a P3. Let's bring that over for comparison. So for comparison's sake, they are very similar. I believe they are the same. It's just that the red has changed to a blue. So that's why it's called the P3-PC, because it's an iteration of the P3 watch. Instead of the racer kind of strap, they've gone for a soft leather, although the prototype that I had to review early, that did have the dimples, which was interesting. I'd probably prefer this. It's a smarter watch rather than being a racer, so that's a good thing, but it's really nice. The blue is electric. I'm gonna zoom in just so that you can see exactly what it's like. It's really cool. It's a really electric blue, which is nice. If you know Sevenfriday, then you'll know the rest. But if you don't, then we can have a look here. Really nice blue on the back there with the genuine leather. Official Sevenfriday strap. And I was lucky enough to get number 50 of 100, which I think is pretty cool. I haven't actually had a number 50 of Sevenfriday before. Awesome bit about the back is the logo. I really like the logo, and this takes us on nicely to what the actual watch is all about. It's about Priors Court Foundation. Now, it was launched with the, well, I'd call it the P3-MV, the Mika's Voice edition. So it was 2 charity watches. And what happened was Sean Stockman over in the US is heavily fundraising and doing great things for raising autism awareness, because that's a passion of his, with founding the Mika's Voice charity, Mika being his child. So he's got a really strong connection there, and he does amazing stuff using his fame of being a singer in Boys to Men and his celeb fame to just bring awareness to autism, because a lot of people don't realize what it means and what it actually is unless you're really affected or you have a friend who is affected. Then you don't really know what it means, and it's kind of stigmatized, which it really shouldn't be. It should be an open conversation, and this is what these two watches are about. So in the US we had Sean Stockman, like we say, and in the UK we had Mark Sutcliffe, who's their country lead. So he does everything Sevenfriday in the UK, and he came up with the idea to have a limited edition and have all of his money that he collects from the watches that his company makes going to the foundation, which is amazing. And Sevenfriday turned around and said, not only are we going to commission this and are we going to make this watch for you, we're going to give all of our proceeds to Tamika's Voice and for the PC to Priors Court, which is amazing. Like, it's so awesome to be dealing with a watch company that is able to do that and that has the heart to do that. So every penny after tax went to Priors Court for all the 100 of the Priors Court watches, and every penny of the Mika's Voice watch went to the Mika's Voice Foundation. And it was amazing because we got to go back there not too long ago to actual Priors Court, the school, and we got to see what the money had built. And it was incredible. It's built this amazing adventure playground, and all the kids there were just so excited to go play on it. It was absolutely awesome. So cheers to everyone who bought this watch, because it's so powerful what has been accomplished with the money raised. It's absolutely awesome. And not only do you have that warm feeling inside knowing that you've done something pretty amazing, you also have a really nice watch on your wrist. It's sweet. So yeah, that's a summary of the story behind the Priors Court watch, exactly what it looks like, what the box is, what the strap is, what the back is with the logo. And pretty shortly, what we're going to be doing shortly is we're going to be getting some of the Priors Court pin badges on the website. So they're really nice. They go well with on a suit lapel. I really like wearing them just to kind of raise awareness. Everyone inquires and says, hey, you know, what's that all about? Tell me about this. And it's really great to raise awareness. So I'm going to be putting those on the website pretty soon, with obviously all money going to Priors Court, which is really important. And it's nice to be, you know, having a watch company that will do these kind of things, because you don't hear about too much charity work going on, and it's really nice and meaningful to go back there and see what's been built. So that is the Priors Court watch. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you have. Subscribe for all the new content that's going to be coming out. I've got my eyes on a few more limited editions to do videos for when the time comes. We've got a massive new shipment of straps coming in, which is really exciting. So stay tuned, because there's a hell of a lot going on and you don't want to miss out. And this is the right place for everything Sevenfriday, Sevenfriday-holic.